What's going on, Geek Pit? Welcome to another episode of Geek's Top 10. By the way, happy Father's Day, if I haven't said it already. Happy Father's Day. I have the best guest right now for Father's Day right now, and I'm just going to bring him out here right now. Let's give a warm Geek Pit welcome to my dad, GB, right now. How's it going, GB?
Hi everybody. Hi, how's everything?
How's your Father's Day going?
So far, it's been great. I have two of the best sons you could imagine. They're great. They think about me all the time. They're really good boys. I mean, both of them.
So what we cook? We're cooking some good stuff for Father's Day.
Oh, we're gonna barbecue some steaks, some burgers, and maybe some hot dogs. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so this is gonna be one of the greatest Father's Days of all time, right here, because we're gonna be counting down top 10 favorite New York sports teams right now. That's right, New York sports teams. There's no other teams right now on this list. No Pittsburgh, no New Jersey. Well, maybe New Jersey because the Giants, but but they count. But anyway, we're going to be doing the top 10 favorite New York sports teams.
Players.
So and players, yeah, that's
we're doing the top 10 players.
Players
that I followed throughout my life. Okay.
Yeah, so but we got to give a shout out right now to start it off right now, because the New York Knicks ended the New York drought right now. What was the drought?
How many years the Knicks haven't won? The New York Knicks haven't won in 53, and the last New York sports team to win was the New York Giants in 2012. So it's been 14 years of no championships for New York. So congratulations to New York Knicks.
Yeah, we haven't had anything in such a long time. And, the Islanders almost did it last year. Was it this year, actually? The Islanders almost did it, right? Yeah, they were almost, right?
They were almost there, but not quite.
Yeah, let's get our list started right about now. So we're going to start, how we do our list. We'd start with 10.
Right, we're going to go backwards. Right, we're going to go backwards from 10 down to 1.
All right.
Now, the producers only wanted me to do 10 players. I could have really done 20 players in my list.
we got honorable mentions right now.
Right. So I had to cut a lot of players out. But let's start with number 10. That would be Tom Seaver from the New York Mets. He was the best player the Mets ever had. They didn't have such a great, history, the Mets, but he won the World Series in '69. And he was definitely the best player. He had a low ERA, and I think he won 21 games that season. So he was really, really a good player.
Well,
okay, at number 9.
Wait, I was gonna go. We're going 10, 9, and so we're doing these together. I thought I told you. So my number 10 right now, I have Jalen Brunson right now. New York Knicks, the MVP right now for getting us that world championship right there in the NBA.
Right. He was my honorable mention because he was a really great player. I mean, he's such a great player right now.
If you want to talk a little bit about him,
I mean, the guy is so, he just doesn't miss. He's unbelievable. He's just a team leader. He won in Villanova. He won an NCAA championship. He won a professional championship. He brought New York a championship, and he's phenomenal.
He's gonna be a future player for like the next 20, 30 years.
Well, as long as he
stays healthy. Right?
Not 30, but maybe 20.
Maybe 20 years, yeah. Okay. So, but do you think that there's gonna be another New York sports team that we're gonna hopefully get next year?
Well, the Yankees could do it this year. Even the Yankees have a strong team, so maybe the Yankees could pull it off.
Yeah. So. All right, let's do your number 9. We got number 9 right now?
Okay, my number 9 is Eli Manning from the New York Giants. He won 2 Super Bowls for the Giants, and the Giants happen to be my favorite team in New York. I mean, I'm a real Giant fan.
The New Jersey, but they're still considered
New York. Yeah. They're New York. They're always going to be the New York Giants.
Yeah.
Okay. And hopefully they're going to turn it around this year. They have a new coach and a much stronger team. So I'm hoping they do better this year. And who's your number 9?
My number 9 would have to be, speaking of the Giants, it's actually Eli Manning, the guy who actually from 2012 right there.
That's who I just said.
Eli Manning's number 9.
So he's number 9 for both of us.
Both of us, yeah. Number 2012,
right.
New York Giants NFL champions right there. So, unbelievable.
Right. He was a clutch player for the Giants.
So, all right. So, All right.
Let's do number 8, okay?
We got number 8 right now. Okay.
Now, my number 8 is Mike Bossy from the New York Islanders. He was phenomenal. He had 50 goals in 50 games, which was a great feat. And he won 4 Stanley Cups with the Islanders. So he won 4 Stanley Cups with the Islanders, and that's the last team in professional sports to win 4 Stanley Cups.
My number 8 right now is actually Mike Bosley.
Who's that?
Mike Bosley.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Mike Bosley from the New York Islanders.
That's my 8. Are you copying my list?
I copied your list right there.
Are you copying my list?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
We both agree on that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now we're down to number 7, right?
Yeah, number 7.
Okay. Patrick Ewing from the New York Knicks. I hope you don't have him as 7.
No, I do not have.
Okay, good. You don't have
so
the
if you want to explain why we got Patrick Ewing at number 7 right now.
I mean, I felt really bad. He was a great player. Never won a championship for the Knicks, and he was a team player. I mean, he was great in college. He was a number 1 draft pick. He put up some great numbers, averaging 20 points a year, and just never won a championship. He didn't have the supporting cast he needed.
I mean, that to be honest, that New York Knicks team,
right?
This should have been the year for them. They should have won the championship because they had John Starks on there. They had Patrick Ewing. They had the All-Star New York Knicks team right there.
Right.
You know. So
and who do you have for yours?
My number 7 is actually the 1996. Is the 96-94, I believe.
What's that?
The New York Rangers, actually.
They won in 94.
94. The New York is actually Brian Leach, actually.
Brian Leach, not Mark Messier. I figured
maybe
have him later on. I don't know.
So,
okay, so you got Brian Leach.
Brian Leach is number 6.
Oh, okay. You got Brian Leach. You know, it's funny. I don't have any Rangers on my
oh man.
but I agree with him. He was a great player.
Great player right there is on my list right there.
Okay, so what number we're up to? 6?
We're actually up to number 6, yeah. So
okay, Mariano Rivera. He was the greatest reliever ever for the Yankees. When he came in, the other team feared him. He would strike them out. They couldn't get on base. He was the only player to get in the Hall of Fame on his first ballot. So he was a great player. There'll never be another Mariano.
Yeah. I'm going to have to say, after mentioning Brian Leach is my number 7, actually, number 6 is actually Mark Messier.
Okay, so
you go. So there you go.
2 Rangers back to back.
2 Rangers back to back, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's great.
The 94.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now the next one, number 5, was before your time.
Yeah.
Okay, it was Joe Willie Namath.
Joey Willie Namath.
Okay, he won the Super Bowl for the New York Jets, and they haven't been back since. The
Jets are the worst. The Jets are the worst right
1969, and everybody wanted to be Joe Namath Willie. You know, he was fabulous, and too bad he got injured a lot and he couldn't finish his career. Mm-hmm. But he only played like 7-8 years. And who do you have?
My number, it's actually number 5. Actually, is actually someone you saw actually as a New York Yankee with this home run right here. And it's Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Oh, that goes way back.
Way back. So
that goes way back.
Jackie Robinson's my number 5 right there.
Number 5. Okay, that's a good one. He's on my honorable mention also. Jackie but Robinson. I didn't go back that far.
I have to. If I did ever the greatest Yankees of all time, right. I think Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson really was on the Yankees. He was a Dodger. To tell the truth. So he wasn't a Yankee.
But he was on the Yankees.
No, he never played for the Yankees.
He never played the Yankees.
No, he never did. Oh, that's way back. You're thinking a long time.
Yeah.
ago.
So, but yeah, number 5 right there.
Okay, that's yours. Okay. Now we're up to number 4. Okay, now we're getting to the greats, all the great players.
All the great players,
the great ones. And we have Derek Jeter. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mr. Clutch. That's what they called him. He was fabulous. He would always do his last hit. I mean, his last at bat was a hit. His 3,000th hit was a home run. He always was there to at the right moment do the right thing. He was a Mr. Clutch.
All right. So yeah, you mentioned Derek Jeter. I'm gonna have to go. You mentioned this on your list earlier. I actually mentioned this on my list earlier.
Okay,
is actually Patrick Ewing is my number 4.
Oh, that's okay. That's very good. That's a good. Okay,
Patrick Ewing, just because
I can't argue with that one.
He almost had it. He was they probably had the greatest New York Knicks team of all time right now, besides the one they had now that won the championship. Right. But I think that was the one that would have won the championship.
Right.
But they got screwed out of that one. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can't argue with Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing's one of the greatest Knicks, and he should be. It should definitely be on the list of one of the great New York Knicks.
Right. Okay.
All right. Now number 3, you got.
Number 3 is another Knick. Okay. I guess my mind's on the Knicks since they just won, but it's Walt Clyde Frazier. He was a great player. He was Mr. Cool. Everybody looked up to him. He was like, he was very good. I mean, shooting the ball, assisting. He won the championship, in 73 he won. 69 and 73. He won 2 championships.
Yeah.
So he was fabulous.
Speaking of that, my number 3 right now is gonna actually be he's one of the greatest Yankees. I'm gonna vote for him right now. I actually saw his last closing, one of his last closings right there, and that's Mariano Rivera right there. Enter Sandman right there.
Yeah,
one of the greatest entrance theme songs right there for any closer right there.
Right. Well, that's your favorite group, Metallica.
Metallica's one of my favorite groups.
When Mariano came out, they used to play Sandman. I understand why you liked them so much. I think you like the music better.
I like the music. I might like the music better though.
Right. I think you like the music better. Right.
So, yeah, that's my number 3 right there.
Okay. Now we're down to
the top 2.
Top 2. Okay. I mean, when I was growing up, this was the guy, Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle was good. He could run, he could steal, he could hit, he could do everything. Too bad his legs were not good enough to, prolong his career because he only lasted a few years. But it was Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, and Duke Snider. Those were the 3 center fielders in the 50s and 60s that were. They were great, all 3 of them. But Mickey Mantle was the Golden Boy. That's what they called him, the Golden Boy. That was his nickname.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So my number 2 right now, this guy is probably one of the most well-known Yankees. I mean, I wasn't around for when he was doing his thing in New York Yankees, but he's probably up there as one of the greatest Yankees of all time, and he's on the Monument Park right there. And everybody knows who this one Yankee is. And I'm talking about Babe Ruth is number 2, right?
Babe Ruth, right? Okay, we're going way back
the
now.
great Bambino right there, right?
Well, he's considered the greatest athlete of all time in any sport, anywhere.
Yeah,
he was fabulous. I mean, I wasn't around to see him, but I'm sure he put people in the seats that came to watch him play.
And not only that, and anybody who doesn't follow sports, like or Yankees or anything. They know about Babe Ruth because he was just a superstar. Everybody,
They even named the candy bar after him.
And even named the candy bar after him right there. So my number 2 right there is actually Babe Ruth.
Okay.
Is on my list right there. So, all right. Do we do a drum roll for number 1?
Okay, let's do a drum roll for number 1. Here we go.
Do we have a drum roll? Let's see. I could find it. I don't think I have one. Just go ahead. What is your number 1?
Okay, my number 1 is simply LT, Lawrence Taylor. New York Giants. Linebacker. 56, number 56. When other teams saw him come out, they were afraid because he would come and sack the quarterback. And he was a strong guy. He was fabulous. He was simply the best defensive football player ever. And he was just really great. LT.
So, all right.
And my number 1.
My number 1, everybody knows this one. Speaking of Babe Ruth, this guy, I think this guy surpassed Babe Ruth as one of the greatest Yankees of all time. And everybody knows who exactly I'm talking about. This guy led the Yankees to so many 26, 27 championships. And this guy's unbelievable.
Well, he couldn't. I mean, the Yankees have 26 championships.
But majority of them in the 90s,
Okay, so, what are we talking about?
And I'm talking about Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter is like not one better Yankee in that 90s era.
In the 90s, he was the captain of the team. He led everybody. He was the captain. I remember he ran into the stands once and caught a ball, like it was one of the greatest catches you ever saw. And he came up and he was all bloodied. I mean, he was one of the most famous players of all time. He would do it all. Also, he would just do everything to win. And he was the captain of the team. He was great. I can't disagree with Jeter 1 or Lawrence Taylor 1. They're both 1 and 1A. I agree.
All right. So now a couple of honorable mentions. You got a couple honorable mentions you don't want to mention right now.
Right.
Do you have any or honorable mentions?
Well, I didn't put Mark Messier on my list, which I could have put him in there. I agree that he was great. He brought the championships to the Rangers, which they didn't have for a long time.
Was that 50 years? That was a long time too.
Yeah,
right?
that was from 1929 to 1994.
Yeah.
So that was many years that they didn't win anything. Go ahead. Who do you got?
Who do I got? It's not. They're not like I guess sports team though.
Right.
But I'm gonna put a couple of athletes. I'm gonna put actually MJF is one of them.
Right. Oh,
MJF and Mick Foley are two.
Okay, so now we're going into wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you got some great New York. They're both from New York.
Both
right?
Both in New York. Yeah.
Right. So they're Long Island wrestlers. Right.
Yeah. So MJF is this unknown talent from Long Island,
right?
That AEW discovered, right. And he's pretty much the top guy in the company right now. Right. And he never came from WWE. He had he had independent experience, but it's like he's just running with it right now. He's like one of the greatest Long Island wrestlers of probably right now of all time right now. So, and
right. I also have to put Dr. J, Julius Irving, because he played high school ball in Long Island, and then he went to the New York Nets, and he had a fabulous career also. He could jump higher than anybody. He was really a great player.
Yeah. Speaking of Father's Day, so it's Father's Day. What is some of what is some like foods you want to prepare on that barbecue for Father's Day?
What I wonder what
kind of foods you want to prepare on that barbecue for
Father's Day? We said we're gonna have steak and burgers.
Steak and burgers, right?
Right. We said that we're gonna have steak and burgers. Okay, for Father's Day, and that should be
all right.
Pretty good. I hope the weather holds up, and we'll have a great time.
All right. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast. All right.
I loved it. It was great.
All right.
Thanks for having me. Talk to you soon.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. And we know how we end our podcast, right? We put the rock signs up.
Right.
And we will see you guys in the next one.
You got it. Thanks.